All week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello to you wherever you have.
We welcome our visitors Liverpool and Aston Villa. Here's how Aston Villa line up. Number 23, Emiliano Martinez. Number 2, Matty Cash. Number 4, Ezri Konsa. Number 12, Luca Dean. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 7, John McGinn. And number 11, Ollie Watkins. Thank you for attending Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick-off. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. And leading the line today...
Look out, chance here.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Morgan Rogers. Konsa, plenty of options. A disappointing end to the move. Boubacar Kamara. Could be threatening. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Alexis McAllister. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lucadinha. Impressive build-up. How about the cross? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Determined defending. Salah. Hugo Ekitike. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Amadou Onana. Confident play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So Bosloy. Now with Gravenberg. Salah. Alexis McAllister. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lucadinha. Here's Tielemans. Matty Cash. Really fine play to keep possession. An alert intervention. Ekitike. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Onana. Morgan Rogers. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now to the front post. Clears it away. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Ezri Konsa. Coming onto the pitch, number 3, Victor Lindelof.
Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Boubacar Kamara. Really good challenge. Boubacar Kamara. Amadou Onana. And they have possession again. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Danger building. Good looking cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Bradley. On to Gravenberg. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Ibrahima Konate. Salah. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Amadou Onana. Rogers. Lucadinha. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. McAllister. Ekitike. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. This to get them in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Cash. On to McGinn. Maybe dangerous here. Genuine chance. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the hard volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff. Well, I think we can say Unai Emery's fairly happy they've got back on level terms here. That's a great reaction.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Gakpo. Now a decent position. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he played well, I thought. When he had the ball, he made the right decisions, and he certainly affected the game.
So back underway, the second half begins. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Rodgers. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, big moment! Couldn't quite hang on. Well, that's the end of that for now. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. That's a lovely ball. Good passage of play. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Could catch them on the break. Chance to cross. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Watkins. And now with McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Strong but fair tackle. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And beyond the last defender, offside. McGinn. Lindelöf. On to McGinn. Amadou Onana. Boubacar Kamara. High quality defending. Gakpo. So Bosley. Can he find the right pass? Nice looking pass. Delivered into the area here. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Salah. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And the short option preferred. Ibrahima Konate. Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Might jump in front. And the decision offside here. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Lindelöf. Amadou Onana. Pressure applied. Watkins. Beautifully weighted ball. Must be. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now can they hit them on the counter? Good through ball. And Salah! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Villa couldn't keep the ball. Could be threatening.
We've had a pair of keys hanging into reception. Please can you go to reception?
Now Mo Salah. Could go ahead. Well, getting in the way. Superb save.
Well, what a top-class save that is, and at a big moment as well.
Over it comes. A crossbar got in the way.
Well, Liverpool could easily be leading now. They certainly look threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Boubacar Kamara. Lindelöf. Onana. Here is Digne. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Gravenberch. Now the counter-attack looks on. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Matty Cash. Lindelöf now. John McGinn. Onana. Here's Matty Cash.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
In search of an equaliser. Oh, a fine block. Really good challenge. Well, they could break at pace. Can they take advantage? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Well, can Villa force the equaliser here? Their fans certainly think so. They're playing much better now.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. 3 points dropped.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.